where it happened. It was here that I conducted the ritual, sewing my soul and the essence of the abyss together, feeling the world change around me as every stitch brought a researcher must not have any personal feelings for the subjects of their experiments. And yet, I find myself unable. A researcher must be particularly resilient in the face of mistakes, incorrect hypotheses. You're so adept at magic. Of course, I've been preparing for our meeting. And hopefully I've prepared well. If a hypothesis is proven wrong, it needs to be rejected. But the research process does not stop there. When I poured what was left of my daughter's soul into your soul, I was expecting it to bring her back. They say death and the judgment of Pharasma purges the soul of everything it once was in life. But this cannot be true. I have researched this subject meticulously and have collected enough evidence to prove that supernatural beings born from mortal... I watched you day and night waiting for it to happen. For your memory to awaken, or your instincts at least. For anything familiar, something I could immediately recognize. The tearing of the soul, followed by a cruel and terrible death. But yes. And no. Even if I could have, I wanted to become stronger. And I wished the same for my child. I didn't want to be afraid of anything. It wasn't the dogs of Threshold, or even... You have seen a goddess. You have been face to face with demon lords. Were you awed by their greatness? Do you enjoy living in a world where your entire life cycle has been predetermined? Where everything, from your birth to what will happen... How strange. You are a kindred spirit. We are so alike. It will kill me eventually, but I still have some time left. Years, or decades perhaps. But it's finally time to end all this. Asking me to stop is like asking... Death is not the end. I promise. Responsible for the creation of my most powerful enemy. How very perceptive. But you didn't think I would make it easy, did you? I won't let you win. You need me a lot. Fine. Let's say I don't just... You are stronger than I could have anticipated. As your creator, I should be proud. To be defeated by the one I have imbued with power. Is there any higher praise? But I'm tired. You won't hear me pleading. Let us finish this experiment here and now. Here are my last words. I regret nothing. And what of me, the writer of these words? The half-demon witch known as the architect of the world wound. I was defeated and fell at the hand of the one I had tried to transform. My experiment ended in failure, and I have recounted the story of my life for you, Pharasma, Lady of Graves. Not only of my life, but of the Commander's also. Now you know everything.
An invader of my court wishes to have their say. I shall allow it. The laws of the universe have existed for millennia. They are incontrovertible. But even they allow the decider of fate You wrought great evil, while it stemmed from the evil that was done to you. And yet, the one whom you harmed most of all now appeals to me on your behalf. I shall send you to the Maelstrom, the plane on the edge of the world. A place to which the gods' gazes do not stray. There you will find yourself. Or you will perish in the whirlwind of chaos that is your soul. Now you, the mortal who has risen so high as to stand boldly in the presence of the goddess of fate, you have done the impossible, and you will be remembered as long as this universe exists. Go, live out the rest of your life.